$30. Y'all, what else was I going to talk about? Somebody tell me. So I talked about balancing. Did I talk about balancing greens with fruit? Emotional weather. Y'all, I just really, you know, I have this ability about me. Y'all might not know this. This is a special talent I have. It's like a magical, it's a magical thing that I can do. Are you ready? So I have this ability to people will love me, okay? Because I have a quality, I feel like, where I bring people up and I listen and love, and I like bring them up to the better version of themselves and love them where they are, and love, and when people feel good about themselves, they think they love you. You know what I mean? But it's really that you're making them feel good about themselves. Do they really love you? And are you really saying and making sure to put out there what you are? You know, what your needs and wants and desires are in this world. Because if not, you're going to end up an empty cup, like I've said so many times, and you're pouring out love and love and love, but you don't feel like you're having the needs and nurturing things in your life being met. So we need to remember that we always need to go, never try to complete yourself from the outside. Always know that it comes from the inside, you know? And I've said that to my little girl so many times. I was talking to her about something this morning, and she said, the completion comes from the inside, Mommy. You know? So cute when she says something to me that I've said to her. And when you can have a little girl that grows up and you're best friends, and you can tell her anything, and you can be like, you know, I did this and that wasn't a good thing, and she's like, you know, it's a new day, and you'll put on your shine, Mommy, and you will light this world. And that's what I would tell her, you know, loving and not minding, not protecting yourself from emotional turmoil, because you now see it as just emotions, just feelings being feelings, you know, not seeing them as good or bad. And also allowing things to sit a minute. Like a lot of times things aren't really as bad as we think, or they're not as bad as they're not what we perceive. Maybe we don't know the whole story, or maybe we do, but give it 3 days and things feel different. You know what I mean? Raw Randa, put on your shine, girl. It is so true, and it's like gathering up the experiences of your life, whether they're good or bad, like gathering them up, and they're balling up into this rolling ball of shine, you know, and it's exciting when it's freeing. I just saw a snowflake. No, it cannot snow. Did I say I was going to talk about anything else? Baby, get your shine on. You and me will be rocking all night long. Get your shine on. That is Florida-Georgia line. Who said that, Jamie? You want to hear some music? We're almost over here, and I can't just chat endlessly, because after all, I'm doing a shopping job. Doesn't that sound like a great day? Like, I'm going to go shopping with friends who think like me and who want to aspire to eat like I do, and they want me to help them find things and create their budget, and I have a whole plan. I have a rocking plan this week, okay, for her, and it is exciting. Gravitating to those things you love and that you feel that you're appreciated and loved for, you know, and sometimes you might have to throw your net out far and wide, like I've said. Like a lot of people, I said to somebody the other day, I said, I really feel like I have something to say in this world, and they're like, no, I said, have you noticed I have something to say in this world? I was just kidding, because it was after I was out here yapping for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and they're like, no, what is it? And I was like, I don't know, I really don't. Isn't that funny? But it is true. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has a light to shine in this world. And what is yours? Are you pinpointing in on that? You know what I mean? And are you willing to share where you are today? You know, just like every time I see Gerald Lee getting on there and doing her measurements, which is very brave, and she doesn't care if she's saying, you know, her midsection's bigger than she wants or whatever than she wants. No, I didn't say that, but whatever she wants her arms to be a certain, whatever it is she wants, and she'll get on there and measure herself. Also, Cookie Taylor of Reach for Raw, which is now, the name has changed, so I don't know what it is, but she also does that, and they really just don't care, and they have a special spirit about them, a special shine that is undeniable, you know? What is it? What is your shine? You know, what's your jam, so to speak? And are you jamming it? Are you rocking that today? You know? Do you see yourself? I saw somebody on Facebook earlier saying, I want to go raw, but my mind and body don't want me to. And I thought, well, do you have a plan? Are you working your plan? Are you starting today? Because after all, there could be some downsides and then some climb back up, which is where all the power is, you know? Every day when I used to get up and I was so sick and I would go do my job anyway, and I would do it anyway, I felt an accomplishment for that, because it just did not stop me. And even when it did, I was laying there planning on my rise, you know? Rise from the ashes, butterfly, fly, you know? Even when I used to live in a situation where I would wear headphones to mute out the hate being thrown at me, I knew one day the airways would be clear, you know? And every day I just danced through it. You know, dancing to the better version of yourself. Keeping it in the forefront of your brain, like Katie and I were talking about, you know? Keeping your plan the main thing. It was frozen solid. Josh, that's a miserable. Hey, Kathy. You're in Fayetteville? That's North Carolina. Sarah, is that North Carolina? Fayetteville, North Carolina. Or is that... You're close to me, girl. Hey, Mary. Brian, that's a really nice thing to say. Thank you. Brian and I were instant friends when we met at the gym. We really were, like we had known each other forever. Though he was smiling at me awfully big. I don't know. Arkansas. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Piedmont. Where's that? So we're going to go in. First, I'm stopping at Trader Joe's, and then it will be time for me to go over to Whole Foods. So anyway, I love y'all, and we should hear some music before we go in. So I wanted to say that about, did I talk about balancing fruit with greens? If not, I'll talk about that later. But I did talk about splitting the fat. Where's the songs? Oh. No. Piedmont, South Carolina. I live in Spartanburg. Oh, we can meet in Greenville. I'm over here every day. Oh, Andy, give, hey. You think this guy in front of me is going to stare if we dance? Oh, Puff Daddy.
Discover new music from Keith Urban.
I hope you have a great day, Katie. A little Vanity 6 is coming up. Y'all remember that group? Nasty Girl.
It's a diesel loss.
You think I'm a nasty girl? Y'all remember that song? I saw the name, but I didn't see it. We should really hear that. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? I'm going to do some personal shopping for somebody.
Of the Elvis quiz.
This is my professional look. Do y'all like it? It's very professional. Though I did have on my hat earlier, and said the back of my hair is totally smushed to the back of my head. But you won't notice that. Because it's kind of jacked up on this jacket anyway. See, if you go to the store and people are parked in front of you like this, do you care that you're videoing yourself? Do you think they're thinking, what the heck is she doing?
J-Bo at Sirius XM, 70s on 7 in the Beatles hits. Not about love, marijuana.
I can't find anything. Keith Urban, do y'all like him? I saw him in concert once. He's a kind of short dude. Nothing.
It's Mississippi, just released.
Oh, we could dedicate this to my ex-husband because he loves some Van
Live
Halen.
thing with the fans at 1:30
Can y'all name this song?
And then tonight, 8 Eastern, the live in concert.
Who's cute? Keith Urban.
Let's do some Van Halen.
I used to know somebody that dated him. And she had some backstage passes, and I had all the details on that, and I cannot share that. Every time we touch.